Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Menken back here with Splash Sports. Today is June 29, 2024. Little recap on yesterday's performance. We ended up going 1-2. We had a losing day there. Tough one to swallow. We're going to sweep it right under the rug. We're going to get right back onto the winning side here. I'm feeling real good about the games, and I have a game in particular that I will be actually playing 5 units on, and I will tell you that at the end of the show. So let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Menken here with Splash Sports. Remember, on this show, all we care about is the first 6 outs of the ball game, plain and simple. A NRFI means no runs first inning, while a YRFI means yes runs first inning. But before I get into those plays, be sure to smash that like button for me and subscribe to my YouTube channel and toggle on that notification button. That way, every time I drop another video, you guys will be notified. All right, let's have a bounce back day, and let's get this weekend started off hot for Saturday here. Let's roll into game number 1. We got the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Kansas City Royals here. For the Cleveland Guardians, Tanner Bibby will be on the mound here. He is 6-2 currently this season, 87 innings of work. Does have an ERA sitting at a 3.5 here, 106 strikeouts. He's averaging a strikeout here per inning and 34 earned runs here for Tanner. He'll be matched up in Kansas City versus Cole Reagans, who is 5-5 this season, 98 innings of work. Does have an ERA sitting at a 3.03 with 120 strikeouts. Phenomenal for Cole Reagans, clearly averaging a strikeout here per inning and 33 earned runs. Reagans, he's coming off a nice win at home in his last start against the Angels, going 6 innings of work, 4 hits, 1 earned run in 11 Ks. And then for Tanner Bibby, he's coming off a win as well against the Baltimore Orioles, one of the best, if not the best, offense in all of baseball right now, going 6 innings of work, 5 hits, and 1 earned run. I'm going to keep it simple, as Cole Reagans and Tanner Bibby are coming off nice starts in their previous matchup, especially Cole Reagans being back at home, 11 strikeouts in his last performance. I know we're going to smack the NRFI in game number 1 between the Cleveland Guardians and the Kansas City Royals. Let's roll into our second game between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Right now for the Washington Nationals, Jake Irvin will be on the mound. He's 5-6, 92 innings of work. Does have an ERA sitting at a 3.13, 81 strikeouts, and 32 earned runs. He'll be matched up against the Tampa Bay Rays' Aaron Chevelle, who is 2-5, 81 innings of work. Does have an ERA a little high, sitting at a 5.2, 82 strikeouts. He's averaging a strikeout here per inning and 43 earned runs. You look at Aaron Chevelle, he has a NRFI record of 14-2 this season, and he is perfect at home right now with 8-0 NRFI record. He is facing the Nationals offense, who has been scoreless in 89% of their first inning on the road this season. And then for Irving, on the other hand, he is 11-5 with his NRFI record, 8-2 with his NRFIs on the road. He is facing this Tampa Bay Rays offense, who is 4th fewest runs at home in the MLB this season. They have 75% of their home games not being able to score. Not good. 4th fewest in the league. This is the game that I absolutely love. And I told you before we started this video that I will have a 5 unit for myself. And I'm telling you right now, in game number 2, this is my 5 unit between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. I am smacking the NRFI. No runs, first inning. Let's roll into our third and final game between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. Here for the Detroit Tigers, Reese Olson will be on the mound. He's 2-8 with 83 innings of work. Does have an ERA sitting at a 3.35 here, 72 strikeouts and 31 earned runs. He'll be matched up here against the Los Angeles Angels' Griffin Canning. 3-8 this season, 87 innings of work. Does have a higher end of an ERA, sitting at a 4.62 here, with 59 strikeouts and 45 earned runs. You look at what Canning did. He picked up his 3rd win of the season in his last performance against the Athletics, and so did Reese Olson, picking up his 2nd win against the Chicago White Sox. But both teams, you look at who they faced in their last performance with the A's and the White Sox, not very good offensive teams there. And this is going to be a test more so for Griffin Canning. because this Los Angeles Angels team won yesterday 5-2. They scored 2 runs in the bottom of the first inning as well, so clearly the Angels can hop on Reese Olson, but I believe it's time for this Detroit Tigers team offensively to wake up, and Griffin Canning is a perfect solution for this offense to get going. That's why in game number 3 between the Detroit Tigers and the LA Angels, we are smacking the YRFI. Yes, runs first inning. Let's take a recap of the games I've selected for you today. Game number 1 between the Cleveland Guardians and the Kansas City Royals, we are smacking the NRFI. Game number 2 between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays, we are also smacking the NRFI. No runs first inning, 5-unit play. In our third and final game between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels, we are smacking the YRFI. Yes, runs first inning. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Nick Menken with Splash Sports. If you have not done so, smack that like button for me. It helps me out a ton, and it costs you guys none. And also, go follow me on X at Nick Menken to get every single one of my plays. Best of luck and best bets.